Welcome to this class, students. This is the distance formula. Let's analyze where or how we can get this formula. Okay, first, the distance between the points, the first one, x1, comma, y1, and the second one, x2, comma, y2, is given by the following formula. Square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay, so this is the distance. Okay. In this article, we're going to derive this formula, deriving the distance formula. Let's start by plotting the points x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay, so if I locate them, I have the point A right here and the point B right here. The length of the segment between the 2 points is the distance between them. Okay, so whatever is from this point to this point is the distance. Okay. We want to find the distance. If we draw a right triangle, we'll be able to use the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so this is how a triangle works. So by adding this length and this length, the length of the base and the length of the height. Okay, an expression for the length of the base is x2 minus x1. Whatever value we have for the second coordinate, I subtract to that value the first coordinate. Okay, let's open this explanation. Most people have to stop and think about why this expression works. For example, think about x1 equals 3 and x2 equals 7. Here is how we will find the length of the base. x2 minus x1 equals 7 minus 3. Okay, so it'll be 4. Okay, just adding, plugging in the values for the second coordinate and the first coordinate. This makes sense because the distance from 3 to 7 is 4. Okay, so you have only 4 units in between. Similarly, an expression for the length of the height is y2 minus y1. Okay, so it's the same. The second coordinate minus the first coordinate. Now we can use the Pythagorean theorem to write an equation. Okay, the distance squared will be x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And we can solve for this if we add a square root to both sides of the equation. Okay, so this one, as you can see, you have a square and you have a square root. You can eliminate both of them and you will keep just the question mark, which is the value for the distance, equals x square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. That's it. We have derived the distance formula. Interestingly, a lot of people don't actually memorize this formula. Instead, they set up a right triangle and use the Pythagorean theorem whenever they want to find the distance between 2 points.